My name is Ben Bonnet, principal at Elizabethtown High School. On behalf of our faculty and staff, I want to welcome our graduating class and all of our guests to these very warm graduation proceedings. At this time, I would like to introduce the distinguished guests seated on the stage and invite them to stand when called. Please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Superintendent of Elizabethtown Independent Schools, Mr. Paul Mullins. Elizabethtown Board of Education Chair, Mr. Guy Wallace. Elizabethtown Board of Education Vice Chair, Ms. Kim Lamont. Elizabethtown Board members, Mr. Paul Godfrey, Ms. Heather Sharpenstein, Mr. Wade Barnes. Elizabethtown High School counselors, Ms. Tanya Major, Ms. Melissa Butler, and Elizabethtown High School Assistant Principal, Mr. Carl Olive. Thank you. Graduation at Elizabethtown High School has traditionally been a dignified and special event for our graduates. It is truly the epitome of high school graduations as we celebrate over 120 years of commencements. We ask for all graduates, family members, and guests to help us maintain this dignity and tradition by observing the following requests. We ask that photographers, other than those from the media, take pictures from their seats. Graduates and family members may remain after the conclusion of the ceremony to take pictures at your leisure. Please remain in your seats until the conclusion of the program. In case of emergency, exits are located at either end of the gym. We want each one of our graduates to be recognized with respect and dignity on this Memorial Day. As such, we ask that you not applaud, yell, or whistle for individual graduates during the presentation of the diplomas in order to ensure everyone is able to hear each student's name. Each graduate has earned the right to hear their name called without interruption. Finally, we ask for your cooperation in ensuring that this special time in yours and your students' family's life will be a dignified memory for all to treasure. At this time, I would like to recognize and thank several individuals and groups whose efforts and actions have impacted the lives of our graduating class today and throughout their journey as Panthers. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Please hold your applause until all individuals have been recognized. The EHS Senior Class Sponsor, Ms. Janae Bell. The EHS Counseling Department, Ms. Tanya Major, Melissa Butler, and Sammy Franklin. EHS Athletic Director, Alex Todd. The faculty and staff of Elizabethtown High School. Facilities and maintenance leaders, Tim Vowles, Tony Scott, Suzanne Whitfield Smith, and Donnie Walters, and Leah Pottinger for providing photography services for the commencement. We'd also like to recognize any guests and invite them to stand in attendance from the faculty and staff of Panther Academy, Elmwood Heights Elementary, Morningside Elementary, TK Stone Middle, Valley View, and St. James. Finally, we'd like to recognize the parents and family members of the class of 2024 for being here with us today. Thank you to all the stakeholders who have made today and the last 12 years of our students' academic life possible. As we celebrate this momentous day for our students, we'd be remiss if we didn't take the opportunity to recognize a staff member who has been a guiding light to so many graduates, including those in this class. After 35 years of service to Elizabethtown High School, Ms. Frances Simon will graduate with our class of 2024 into retirement. Please join me in thanking Ms. Simon for her years of heartfelt service to Elizabethtown High School. Thank you. We love celebrating Ms. Simon. During my first tour around Elizabethtown High School, Mr. Goff paused before we entered the gym and told me that what I found therein was what made E-Town special. We walked in and I took in all of the accolades of excellence present in this space. State championship banners and the rafters and numerous state runner-ups along the walls. Not many schools are fortunate to have experienced the level of excellence that exists here at EHS. I'm happy today to stand before you all to recognize and witness excellence once again present in this space. The class of 2024 have achieved things both individually and collectively that will add to the lasting legacy of excellence at Elizabethtown High School. The accomplishments of this class include a National Merit Finalist, 39 honor graduates, a perfect score on the ACT, and 80-plus seniors earning scholarships. In addition, during their 4 years at EHS, this graduating class has witnessed or been a part of regional championships and 5 state runner-up teams. Perhaps more impressive than what they've done is what they will do. Over 85% of our graduating class have been accepted into a post-secondary institution, including 34 different colleges across 11 different states to include Michigan, New York, Ohio, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, Florida, Illinois, Utah, Indiana, and Kentucky. In addition, 4% of this class is committed to service in the military, including assignments to the Air Force, Army, Marines, Navy, and the Kentucky National Guard. Finally, we have 3% of our graduating class with acceptance into trade and vocational school, with the remaining 8% set to enter the workforce. That is what excellence looks like. We can't wait to see you represent yourselves, your families, and all of Panther Nation in your future endeavors. Once a Panther, always a Panther. Never forget that your constant pursuit of excellence is what sets you apart from your peers, and you will sustain you in all your future endeavors. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome Superintendent Paul Mullins to the podium to share his remarks with the graduating class.
Ladies and gentlemen, Board of Education, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the Elizabethtown High School graduating class of 2024, the final group of students who attended kindergarten at Morningside and Elmwood, welcome to our commencement ceremony. As the superintendent of Elizabethtown Independent Schools and an extremely proud Elizabethtown High School graduate, it is with much Panther pride that I stand before you today. It has been an honor and a privilege to be your superintendent during your senior year. We all stand here together today to celebrate this milestone, a significant time in each of your lives. Graduates, this is your day. A day that marks not just the end of one chapter, but the beginning of countless possibilities. Your journeys through the halls of the Elizabethtown Independent School District has been more than an academic endeavor. It has been an experience that has shaped you into the outstanding individuals each of you are today. The tradition of excellence that thrives within our school district is a testament to the relentless pursuit of knowledge, the cultivation of character, and the spirit of our community. From dedicated teachers who have imparted lessons, not just from textbooks, but lessons in life, to the support staff who ensured a nurturing environment. Elizabethtown Independent Schools has always strived to provide the absolute best for our students. And as you look around today, what truly sets the Elizabethtown Independent School District apart is the community that surrounds us and supports it. Our district is special because of people who believe in the power of education to transform lives. The community's unwavering support has been a backbone of our success, creating an environment where students are encouraged to dream big and work hard. In the halls of Elizabethtown Independent Schools, Elizabethtown High School, you have learned to value resilience, the importance of empathy, and the strength in unity. Graduates, as you move forward, I encourage each of you to carry the lessons learned and the memories made. Remember that you are part of something very special, a tradition of excellence. And that excellence is not a destination, but it's a life's journey. Your best days are not behind you, they are in front of you. As you step into the future, embrace it with the confidence and courage that you demonstrated when you spent most of your freshman year, dealing with a worldwide pandemic. Whether you pursue higher education, enter the workforce, the military, or you take time to find your passion, know that the Elizabethtown Independent School District has equipped you for life's many challenges. In closing, I wish you all the best as you embark upon this new journey. May your future be filled with opportunities, your efforts be met with success, and your dreams become your reality. Remember, you are always part of the E-Town Panther family, and we all are very proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2024. Go Big E!
Thank you, Mr. Mullins. To continue with the long-standing tradition at Elizabethtown High School, we will have a member of the graduating class give the commencement address. The graduate that will be speaking today represents everything our school stands for and is built on, which is Panther pride and the tradition of excellence. This graduate is hardworking, respectful, and involved in several aspects of school life, as well as possessing a positive outlook on life. Graduates and guests, it is with great pleasure I present the 2024 commencement speaker, Mr. Cameron McCullough.
Good morning. For those who don't know me, I'm Cameron McCullough, and I've spent the last 4 years here at Elizabethtown High School, and I couldn't ask for a better place to have attended. Before I begin, I think I speak for all the graduates when I say that we're grateful for this place and everyone who has turned it into an environment where we've been able to flourish and develop into the people we are today. To the teachers, the administration, the staff, and everyone who has contributed to our high school education, whether they're still here or they've moved on to new places. The class of 2024 wants to thank you, and we realize that we couldn't have done it without you. Because of you, and because of this school, we have been a part of a tradition of excellence that has set us up for life. Over the last 4 years, I've heard that phrase a lot, tradition of excellence. On the morning announcements, at pep rallies, on posters in the hallways, this entire school is riddled with that phrase. And it's something that you can't fully understand unless you're a part of it. And to be honest with you, it's something I didn't fully understand until very recently. Now, I've been told stories from classmates about how they grew up in the E-Town school system. I know people who say they were watching E-Town football games and learning the school fight song before they even started kindergarten. They grew up around that tradition of excellence, so they understood it. I didn't become a part of it until high school. In fact, my first memory of EHS was joining a Google Meet on the first day of freshman year for my PE class. And I know a PE Google Meet sounds somewhat contradictory, but that was life in 2020. So for the beginning of my time here, I was still trying to figure out what it meant to be a Panther. I don't even think I fully figured out the fight song until like the beginning of my junior year. I was just waiting for the rah, rah, rah part because that's all I knew. Sorry for the next page. But as time went on, I began to understand it more and more. And there's a level of pride that is found here that I doubt could be found anywhere else. It's found in the classroom, on the field, and especially in student sections at games. It's a feeling that has been instilled within us by teachers, coaches, and even each other. It pushes us to go beyond what is easy and teaches us to set lofty goals. The tradition of excellence means never settling for complacency. And we've seen examples of this throughout our time here. No school takes losing a game harder than each time, whatever sport it might be. When the ACT was coming up last year, they herded all the juniors into the Ox gym, and we spent the next 6 hours prepping for the test. They called it ACT Boot Camp. And I don't know who came up with that name, but they printed it on t-shirts and handed those out. And I kid you not when I say they handed out plastic military dog tags with all of our names on it. And this sounds outlandish, but it's just another example of E-Town going above and beyond to ensure that we reach success. So we've now experienced this tradition of excellence. We felt that pride in being a part of this place. We have to understand that its effect on us is not ending here. What I've come to realize as my time here draws to a close is that this is all in preparation for the next stage in our lives. Because of our time here, we've learned to always aim high. Because of our time here, we've developed knowledge and skills that will be vital to us as we discover what's next. Because of our time here, we've not only experienced a tradition of excellence, but we've built a foundation of excellence. And we can now build our futures upon that foundation. So again, we say thank you to all the educators who have helped us on this path. We say thank you to our families who have supported us in our lives up to this point. And we say thank you to each other, because at the end of the day, it's this group of remarkable people that we've experienced this with who have continued this tradition of excellence. So don't just leave it all behind here within the walls of VHS, but let's carry that excellence out into the world as we build our lives. Let's make it happen. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Cameron. We will now honor and recognize several of our graduates who have earned distinguished recognitions and awards. At this time, we would like to invite Elizabethtown High School Athletic Director Alex Todd to come forward for the presentation of the Andrew Clay Johnson Jr. Memorial Award.
It is now my privilege to announce this year's winners of the Andrew Clay Johnson Jr. Memorial Award. This is a traditional award that has been given to a graduating senior since 1940. The award is given to a senior male and female who have participated in athletics and are outstanding in attitude, scholarship, and athletic ability. All senior athletes are voted on by the entire Elizabethtown High School faculty. Andrew Clay Johnson Jr. was the son of Dr. and Mrs. Andrew Clay Johnson. Dr. Johnson was the district superintendent of Memorial Methodist Church. They had moved to Elizabethtown when Andrew was a sophomore. He was a straight-A student and besides being active in athletics. In November of the senior year, Andrew became ill and died. Instead of erecting a costly gravestone, his parents established the Andrew Clay Johnson Jr. Memorial Award. The recipients receive an individual plaque, and their names are placed on a permanent plaque hanging in the commons area, with all the winners since the 1939-1940 school year. It is my honor to announce this year's winners of the Andrew Clay Johnson Jr. Award. The female recipient is Ms. Sydney Frazier. male recipient, Mr. Trey Durbin. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. At this time, we'd like to recognize those students within our graduating class who have completed the requirements and received their associate's degree from Elizabethtown Community and Technical College. To earn an associate degree at HCEC-TV, a student must earn at least 60 credit hours. We have 9 students from our graduating class who have earned this distinction. All of these students participated in Panther College for the past 2 years. As your name is called, please come forward to receive your cord denoting your associate degree completion. Please hold your applause until all have been called. Taylor Rodman, Veronica Lewis, Cameron Hauser, Isabella Lewis, Olivia Medley, Ashley Neal, Olivia Paulson, Marissa Toms, and Jordan Patrice. Congratulations to these outstanding students for earning their associate's degree upon high school graduation. At this time, we would like to recognize several of our graduates who have honor cords, acknowledging their various achievements while in EHS. As I call the color of the cord and description, please stand and be recognized. When the next group is called, please be seated. Please hold your applause until all graduates have been recognized. The dark green cord, academic ready graduate. The orange cord, career ready graduate. Gold and white cord, work ethic gold graduate. The silver and white cord, work ethic silver graduate. The white cord, Beta Club graduate. The pink cord, student council. Red, white, and blue cord, military graduate. And the navy, gold, and white cord, associate's degree. We would now like to recognize our honored graduates. To qualify as an honored graduate at Elizabethtown High School is a distinct accomplishment. It signifies a tireless devotion to academic excellence. In order to be named an honored graduate, students must maintain an academic average of 95% or higher during their entire 4 years of high school, earn a minimum composite score of 25 on the ACT, and take at least 7 AP, honors, or general education dual credit classes while they're enrolled at EHS. Each honor student will receive a gold honor cord, and they have been awarded the privilege of signing the Book of Gold. Before we recognize our honored graduates, I want to present our salutatorian and valedictorian of our graduating class. To be named salutatorian, the student must earn the second highest grade point average of all students in this graduating class. The Elizabethtown High School class of 2024 salutatorian is Ms. Jessica Chen. To be named valedictorian, a student must earn the highest grade point average of all students in this graduating class. The Elizabethtown High School class of 2024 valedictorian is Miss Kate Schertz. The following students have qualified as honor graduates and will join the valedictorian and the salutatorian on the risers. As I call your name, please come to the stage to receive your honor cord. We will call students forward in alphabetical order. Please hold your applause until all names have been read. Ava Addington, Zoha Ahmed, Mason Baldwin, Dylan Bigler, Everett Boyer, Sydney Breaker, Olivia Kugel, Madeline Curtis, Nadia Darhala, Veronica Dudes, Joshua Elminger, Grant Flynn, Stella Fox, Michaela Godfrey, Cameron Hauser, Paul Huff, Paul Jasper, Jacob Cast, Ava LaFala, Connor Lynch, Cameron McCullough, Olivia Medley, Julia Miller, Carter Moberly, Kate Olive, Olivia Paulson, Anthony Pike, Jessica Reynolds, Jack Robinson, Benjamin Shorty, Peyton Shreve, Josie Smallwood, Nathan Smith, Preston Smith, Hugh Stevenson, Owen Torres, and Jenna West. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your 2024 honor graduate of Elizabethtown High School. Honor graduates, you may now return to your seats. Superintendent Mullins and members of the Board of Education, I now present to you the graduating class of 2024. These students have completed the requirements for graduation as established by the State Board of Education and the Elizabethtown Board of Education. As a principal of Elizabethtown High School, I recommend the board confer diplomas to these seniors on this 25th day of May 2024. As we present and announce each graduate, we ask that you please hold your applause until the very end of our graduation ceremony so each student can hear their name. Our goal is to honor each one of our graduates by providing a formal and respectful service. Will the first row please stand?
Ava Naomi Addington, honor graduate, University of Michigan Academic Scholarship. Zoha Fatima Ahmed, honor graduate, University of Louisville Academic Scholarship, University of Louisville Guaranteed Entrance into Medical School. Zaid Mohammed Ansar, University of Kentucky Academic Scholarship. Mason Rogers Baldwin, honor graduate, University of Kentucky Academic Scholarship, National Beta Club Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Gabrielle Deanna Barnes Brown, University of Louisville Academic Scholarship. Danica Lynn Bell. Antonio Alejandro Beltran. Jonas Braden Bennett, Bellarmine University Academic Scholarship. Dylan Wyatt Bigler, honor graduate. Mackay Bryce Black. Kenna Jalen Blunt. Lily Jane Louise Bowie, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Everett Lee Boyer, honor graduate, University of Louisville Academic Scholarship. Kylie Anita Braden. Tavian Latrell Bradley. Sydney Mae Brager, honor graduate, appointment to the United States Military Academy, West Point. Camden Brian Brangers. Raven Alexis Bratcher. Javian Jaleel Breckenridge. William Peyton Brockman. Taylor Lene Broughton. Brooklyn Alethea Brown, University of Louisville Academic Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Terrence Hayes Brown. Lakin Luis Campbell. Rosalind Mariah Dawn Carey. Gianna Nicole Carnaggio. Phoenix Robert Chambers. Jessica Chen, Salutatorian, honor graduate, Stony Brook University Academic Scholarship, National Beta Club Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Abigail Michelle Clark, Franciscan University at Steubenville Academic Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Madeline Elizabeth Cobb. Unique Chasman Coker. Karina Deliana Colazzo. Olivia Shea Kugel, honor graduate, Murray State University Academic Scholarship. Ariana Ashani Crawford. Ava Sophia Crean. Ashlyn Ronnie Cummings. Robert Dale Cundiff. Madeline Marie Curtis, honor graduate, Ithaca College Academic Scholarship. Nadia Lamise Darhuli, honor graduate. Briley Michelle Davis, University of Kentucky Academic Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Jaden Chanel Davis. Treasurer Darlene Davis. Braden Thomas Dean, United States Marine Corps. Emily Inez Denham. Anna Elizabeth Deal. Veronica Lee Dukes, honor graduate, University of Louisville Academic Scholarship. Jeray Malik Drumgold. Haley Mae Duffy. Haley Christine Duke. Trey Edward Durbin. Cadence Aaliyah Durham. October Keith Edwards. Joshua Brian Elmlinger, honor graduate, Eastern Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Ethan Cole Elmore, Eastern Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Wyatt Alexander Emmerling. Alexander Jaden Evans, Ohio University Academic Scholarship. Aiden Lee Evans, Ohio University Academic Scholarship, Ohio University Men's Basketball Scholarship. Jaden Quincy Evans, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Damian Scott D. Felker. Carlos James Fields Wright. Elijah Lee Finley. Madeline Eloise Flack, local scholarship recipient. George Hayden Flores. Grant Jared Flynn, honor graduate, Eastern Kentucky University Academic Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Stella Claire Fox, honor graduate, Samford University Academic Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Logan Robert Foy, ECTC Academic Scholarship. Lenoa Fraun, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Hunter Alexander Gadledge. Pendleton Benjamin Ray Gardner. Caroline Rose Godfrey, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Michaela Lee Godfrey, honor graduate, Bellarmine University Women's Swimming Scholarship. Sharon Gonzalez Contreras. McKenna Clark Haga, Kentucky College of Art and Design Academic Scholarship. Landon Michael Hagan, University of Kentucky Academic Scholarship. Nolan Bourne Hagman. Grayson Chase Hayner. Christopher Michael Hall. Tressa Marie Hall. Leslie Guadalupe Herrera. Cameron K. Hauser, honor graduate, University of Kentucky Academic Scholarship. Christian Isaac Hill. Roman Luke Constantine Hurst. Megan Violet Holzknecht. Gabriella Grace Horton, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Toriandra LePage Howard, Kentucky National Guard. Paul Landon Huff, honor graduate, ECTC Academic Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Adeline Francis Inman, local scholarship recipient. Paul Calvin Jasper, honor graduate, Georgetown College Academic Scholarship, Alexandra Rose Jenkins, Campbellsville University Academic Scholarship. Madison Paige Johnson. Malia Johnson. Israel Tyrese Jones. Mackenzie Grace Jones. Tyron Brock Jurnett, Georgetown College Academic and Athletic Scholarship. Reuben Lee Carger. Gavin Christopher Carlson. Jacob Michael Cast, honor graduate, Campbellsville University Academic Scholarship. Josiah William Kennedy, University of Louisville School of Music Scholarship. Melissa May Kenny, Murray State University Academic Scholarship. Nicholas Grant Kerr. Quayshawn Artigas Kamanichi Ezekiel King. Preston Reed Kirkpatrick. Nora Kristen. Philip Nicholas Crimsar. Ava Elizabeth LaFollette, honor graduate, University of Kentucky Academic Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Isabella Jewel Lewis. Jason Lucas Longacre, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Reagan Elizabeth Loneman. Connor Michael Lynch, honor graduate, local scholarship recipient. Nolan Tyler Maggard, Eastern Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Jaden Victoria Manco. Emma Lillian Manzo, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Madison Lassie Manzo, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Zaria Martish. Aaliyah Nicole Mattingly. Antoinette Maccabee. Matthew James McClure, ECTC Academic Scholarship. Clayton Elijah McCowan, Midway University Athletic Academic Scholarship, Midway University Sprint Football Scholarship. Cameron Lee McCullough, honor graduate, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Aiden Lewis McFadden. Mackay Darnell McGee. Amy Silvara Miller. Carter S. Moberly, honor graduate, Hanover College Academic Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Amanuddin Mohammed. Joseph Lee Montgomery. Sarah Kaylee Montjoy. Ashley Nicole Neal. Cade William Olive. Olivia Caitlin Medley, honor graduate, University of Kentucky Academic Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Olivia Grace Owens, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Lakai D. Page. Lacey Andrea Parker. Andrew Scott Parkerson, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Riley Kate Patrick, University of Kentucky Academic Scholarship. Olivia Ann Paulson, honor graduate, University of Louisville Academic Scholarship, National Beta Club Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Timothy Michael Plaisance, local scholarship recipient. Avery May Powers, University of Alabama Academic Scholarship. John Allen Purcell. Eva Camille Ramsey, Campbellsville University Academic Scholarship, Campbellsville University Flag Football Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Jaden Jahan Reed. Piper Jeanette Renault, local scholarship recipient. Jessica Raquel Reynolds, honor graduate, University of Kentucky Academic Scholarship. Jack Thomas Robinson, honor graduate, University of Kentucky Academic Scholarship, University of Kentucky College of Engineering Scholarship. Megan D. Roden. Jacob Alexander Rodriguez. Matthew Isaac Ryan, University of Louisville Academic Scholarship. Jordan Eric Sanders. Gage Roland Savoy. Jamie Michelle Lynn Sayre. Emil Malie Schmidt, University of Louisville Academic Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Benjamin Charles Shorey, honor graduate. Jared David Scott. Jackson Hunter Sharp. Janasia Janae Shelby. Kate Elizabeth Schertz, valedictorian, honor graduate, Brigham Young University Academic Scholarship, National Beta Club Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Peyton Thomas Shreve, honor graduate, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Owen Landers Sycophus. Avery Michelle Simpson, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Stephen Malik Sloss. Joshua Allen Smallwood. Josie Marie Smallwood, honor graduate, Campbellsville University Academic Scholarship, local scholarship recipient. Bakari Antonio Smith. Chase Douglas Smith. Nathan Alexander Smith. Preston James Smith, honor graduate, Western Kentucky University Academic Scholarship. Johan Alberto Soto Ocalagon. Hugh Riley Stevenson, honor graduate, United States Army. Keyshawn Maurice Tatum. Travis Thomas. Sophia Dawn Todd, University of Alabama Academic Scholarship. Marissa Claire Toms, Campbellsville University Academic Scholarship, Campbellsville University Swimming Scholarship. Owen Carter Torres, honor graduate, University of Louisville Academic Scholarship. William Richard Trumbo. Daniela Vasquez. Jordan Meadow Vertrees. Savannah Sky Vizcara. Langley Burke Wallace, University of North Alabama Academic Scholarship, University of North Alabama Athletic Scholarship. Sincere Deshaun Washington. Jasmine Marie Watts. Jenna Michelle West, honor graduate, Murray State University Academic Scholarship. Keegan Dale Wilbur. Evan Trey Williams. Jake Adam Williams, University of Kentucky Academic Scholarship. Enya Lee Willoughby. Peyton Owen Wright. Brianna Malay Young. Alec Lamont Garrison, Georgetown College Academic Scholarship. Devin Lee Bray. Oh, sorry. Patience Malone. Devin Lee Bray.
Give one final round of applause to all of our graduates here. At this time, we invite the senior class officers to come forward to lead us in our tassel ceremony.
My name is Riley Davis. I'm Vice President.
My name is Lingley Wallace, and I'm the Secretary.
I'm Abel Follett, I'm Treasurer.
Good morning. My name is Adeline Inman, and I am the President of the senior class. It is our honor to lead the seniors in the tassel ceremony. The tassel will be moved from right to left to signify our newfound graduate status from EHS. This is the last collective act as the Elizabethtown High School class of 2024. Seniors, will you please stand? Seniors, turn your tassels.
Thank you to our senior class officers. The class of 2024 has left a lasting legacy of excellence, honor, and success at Elizabethtown High School, and our tradition of excellence at EHS was made stronger because of you. At this time, it is with Panther pride that I now pronounce you graduates of Elizabethtown High School.